Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Tuesday market webcast. All right, hope everybody had a Merry Christmas, a Happy Holiday. It's a solid 3-day weekend. So we're getting back rolling again today. I'm expecting kind of a slow start as we get in. It's a short week, then we're going to get into New Year's. Just had wholesale inventories and advanced trade goods. It's dipping down. We're trading about 38.76 right now. You can see that it traded up into the 9-day, traded as high as 3900 half. So right into the roundy, right into the 9-day, and it's come off about 25 handles from there. The Bollinger Band ride ended back on Wednesday. They grabbed the lower band again on Thursday, but they weren't able to replicate it on Friday. So they had a chance to the downside to really do a what I like to call a secondary band ride, which can be very nasty, very powerful moves, whether we're talking about the upper band or the lower band. That's where you have a band ride, it takes a day off, sucks everybody into the wrong direction, and then dumps them out, which this tried to do, but it just didn't follow through. And Friday, we didn't interact with the lower band, so they kind of lost it. So the inability to take out the lows, to really maintain below 3,800, and the bears have been very uncomfortable trading anything with a 37 on it. The bulls have been very uncomfortable trading anything with a 39 or a 4 on it, honestly. And we've just been kind of trading between 3,800 and 4,000 now for a while, with a couple of moves up and around 4,100, but it all comes off. The bears really had a chance, if they could have got some directional push down into the holiday, to really have taken this thing down, in my opinion, to the point where you're dealing with these lows from back in early November down in the 3750 area. Not saying it couldn't happen, but this was an opportunity to really get there rapidly. So hourly chart, new weekly pivot 38.58.83. I would be very surprised if we did not interact with that area today. And the question for me going into the day is, can we close below that area, or is that area going to create another higher low? You see the low here, 37.88. You got the low from Friday, and if we start doing higher lows, and you can take out this little cresting move from Thursday Globex, call it 39.20, 39.25, whatever you want to call it, you can see it begin to, you can see it, try to lift. It would have to interact with a 100 to get that done and deal with the 50. Nobody's going to want to hear this from me, but I'm going to say it anyway, because, I for 10 years, 11 years, however long I've been doing this, I'll give it to you straight. This thing is a gold-plated invitation to be pretty tight and pretty choppy this week as we head into the new year. There's not a lot of unknowns that are left. We've got all that kind of out of the system. You had a little bit of econ today. The econ really starts to, You got Redbook retail sales tomorrow morning, and that's fine. You got pending home sales. That's not going to get anybody all hot and bothered. You got your standard jobless claims on Thursday, and then Friday you got Chicago PMI. So there's really nothing inflationary that's going to get anybody going, honestly, at this point, until you get to Friday, when you're talking about that Chicago PMI number. And then after that, you can expect a ghost town. I think in between, it's going to find a zone that it wants to trade. I think it's going to be pretty tight. And my suggestion to myself and to you guys as traders is, look, you need to have realistic expectations in the week between Christmas and New Year's. Typically, it's not going to blow the doors off. Now, the urban legend is always that it goes dead between Christmas and New Year's. It's the worst week of the year. We really haven't had one of those in 5 or 6 years where it's really died out. If it did, I wouldn't complain, and I don't think you should complain either, because I think when we hit January, there's going to be plenty to do for everybody. And, My strong suggestion is if you trade this stuff every day, as we head into 2023, I really think you should do yourself and give yourself the gift, honestly, of coming in and checking us out and seeing if we can improve your trading. Even if you don't trade futures, if you just want to learn how to trade, if you want to learn how to deal with risk and profits and trader psychology and things like that, if you want to learn how to trade this stuff, we will teach you. But as we head into the new year, if you're struggling with risk management, if you're struggling with account management, positions, if you have questions, things of that nature, we are here to help. We are 1,000% here to help. So, is this going to be a dead week between Christmas and New Year's? No. But unless you get some news and unless some other shoes start dropping, I think you're going to see people just kind of let it chop, take a little bit of a look Friday morning, and then, start, getting ready for the new year. We'll see how it goes as we get through. The question for me today, again, is where do we close relative to the new weekly pivot, 38.58.83? You've got VWAP sitting 38.91. Our proprietary moving average is there as well. The 9-day is sitting at 38.92. We're currently trading 38.72. It's a little heavy this morning. I'll be interested to see what happens when they ring the bell in about 40 minutes or so. All right. Everybody have a fantastic day. Be safe, be healthy, take care, trade them well. I will catch everybody tomorrow morning with another webcast. Come check us out. Talk to you then. Be good.